Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Master Detective Archives Raincoat. When we last left off, we entered the Mystery Labyrinth with... Sorry, I was just eating some spicy chips. They were really spicy. Fubuki and Shinigami, and that's a pairing if I ever saw one. Shinigami's always mean, but I kind of feel bad for Fubuki. I don't know, I do like Fubuki. It's a little, I don't want to say annoying, but this is the most serious I've seen her is when she's being insulted by Shinigami, so that's a little refreshing. But yeah, so we're in the labyrinth. Can't stop time in the labyrinth, so her forte is useless. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not confident in this mystery whatsoever, considering I got the first thing wrong. But to be fair, I don't think we could conclude it off of what evidence we had, but whatever. So we're going to keep going today. Thank you all for your patience. I know I haven't uploaded this in a few days. But yeah, I'm doing it today. And I'm going to try and do it more the next couple days. So, oh my god, that hurts so bad. Spicy. But let's go back. Yeah. I hope you all are doing well, by the way. Happy December 19th. We're almost like...
I get it. Since the wound ran
Premise.
parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
I don't know.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact.
Whoa, we're addressing that?
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
Yeah, but we didn't find the bullet not lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
Oh.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness? Huh?
See, it's the same voice command as Yuma's that's really loud. The huh? Because it's every time.
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide. Assuredly? And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
Or walk down the stairs.
And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself.
Ah!
I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
That actually makes sense.
No, he could have just fucking walked down the stairs.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide! Homicide! Suicide!
Oh. Oh.
There are two doors?
What's with that mouth door?
Huh?
Cut my life into pieces. It was clearly homicide.
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem.
He was like, yeah, all right, stroke the ego. Now let's move on.
Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide. Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Why? I don't imagine a suicide doesn't make sense. We also didn't see burn wounds on his head, which makes me think it wasn't held to his head, or they're just omitting that fact, you know. Like they did that the building across the street doesn't have windows. Unless I just forgot that. But I'm almost positive that they didn't say that. I'm pretty sure it's a homicide.
Right here!
But we won't know until we go, right? Because usually like the floor falls out beneath me or some shit. Cool.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide. If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You'd better explain yourself. Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
I literally said nothing.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Don't bump the headset or the, what is that, microphone. Sit down. Come on, sit down, baby. Okay, glad we didn't
Trapped!
fail that. So, okay, don't turn it off. I'm talking, please. I'm not even 100% on this. So we have what? The one guy is a professional swimmer. I don't remember his name. He looks like a lizard. And the back of the building blew up shortly after he was shot, I think. Sorry, my hair is a mess today. I was just at the gym. But yeah, so either they dove off the building into the water or that explosion in the back has something to do with it. But I think it exploded while we were on the stairs. No, it exploded after we were already up there, wasn't it? So even if they had like exploded it, they didn't really have time to like, they could have like grappled down, I guess, but I don't think it was exploded yet. Oh, great.
Oh no! The walls! Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
What is the reasoning?
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene.
The umbrella.
If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Oh, right. Why? Ah. Would it be the umbrella? But why? Why would he? Why?
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
Sorry, I was thinking in my head. I should be thinking out loud. So we got what? Locked door that has the key inside of it, which that doesn't really prove anything. He could have locked the door himself. The gun, which has the weird left barrel, right barrel situation. One bullet was used. Security camera, which shows no one came up the stairs besides me. And then the umbrella, which was just fucking laying there. Ugh. Probably either the gun or the umbrella, right?
This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
He's cracked out.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
Does it show the key? It does. That's cool. Oh, God.
Wait, what if I use the umbrella?
Oh god.
What will you do with that?
I can use it like a rod for a brace.
I see. Oh wait, how will that stop anything? Could you put that creativity to better use, please? Get serious, Master!
Sorry, I guess it's a red herring. The gun? Right?
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
Because he's left-handed? Is that the bullshit?
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one. That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it.
Am I dumb? I don't understand what that means. What is that telling us? Handedness? Is that what we're...
You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
But do we know which way the bullet went?
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway.
Great detective. Great ace attorney. I was trying to think of the word. I was like, why does this sound familiar?
This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
Uh-huh.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
I'm sorry. The most out of place thing was the umbrella. I mean, it may be nothing, but like... Oh, great.
It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself. Yuma, over there!
Oh, it's a hamster.
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman.
Do it, Yuma!
Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Will Yuma? Did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
How do we know? How do we know it went from right to left? I mean, this proves the handedness, right? Because if he was left-handed, he would have shot himself the other way. But how do we know? We didn't say there were burn marks. It's just like a fun, like we just look at him and we go, huh, it looks like, yeah, it came out the left side. If there's no bullet, like we don't know where it's laying, how do we know this? Huh. I don't know.
The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
No.
Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
Oh God. What's the word? Left? Left-handed? Handedness? That's a long word. Ooh. forgot the controls. Wow, gee, I wonder what word it is, considering there's only 4 letters. Bro, why does this rotate so slowly? Nice! Speed run. Okay, come on.
Tick tock, right!
Left. Wow. Listen. I feel like there's just some conclusions being drawn that we like didn't 100% get told. You know what I mean? Like the windows and the direction.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed!
I mean, we were shown the direction, but like in my head, it's like you need to give an actual piece of like factual evidence saying why. Why do we know that? Like burn marks or the bullets laying over there. You know what I mean?
The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
No, it's not. You just go like
If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way.
Did he commission it though? I thought he didn't want it.
Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Wow. Damn. I don't even think the wall was moving.
Look! The exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly. No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction. What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist. I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand. Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up faster.
Yeah, got it.
Am I though? Oh.
Look, another monster. Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblocks. Huh? You want to know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all, right, Dominic?
Oh, sorry. Wait, did he always have a ear sewn into his head?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters. Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters. Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness, Queen of Monsters! I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Yeah, seriously, shut up. He's turning into Monokuma, watch out. Okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna say the gun went right to left and not left to right. I don't remember that barrier. I would have remembered that.
Bad luck!
Oh shoot, wait, I forgot how to do this.
You can't proceed! Because it wasn't a homicide!
But it was.
Shachi committed suicide!
Oh yeah! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah!
That flame
Oh.
doesn't hold up!
Oh. Up his button matching, bro.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Okay.
So what is the good?
Shachi is left-handed. Okay, I guess is this. I would have thought it would have been the other one.
Was designed for the left hand. You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. Therefore, a death by soup. This is the truth.
That didn't really make. I don't. Okay.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand.
Okay. Were you okay? Lagging a little. Lagging a. Okay.
There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's
Hold
an
on.
obvious contradiction.
Hold on real quick. Okay, maybe it's just having a moment. It's okay.
When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand.
Uh-huh.
Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. His death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Okay. My Switch is shitting the bed. Hold on.
You managed once again.
Okay, let me save. I'll edit this part out. Or I guess I could just... Okay, well, never fucking mind.
And to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Sorry about this, y'all.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth? You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Oh, I'm trying. Okay, Jesus. You know what I was gonna say is, I guess we did find him with the gun in his right hand. Okay, let me... Is this still lagging? I think it is. Hold on. Let me restart. No, I guess we did find it in his right hand. Yeah, in his right hand, which wouldn't make sense. Which would show... Why is it lagging so much? Which would explain why we thought it wasn't a suicide. I think it's a little confusing with the trajectory of the bullet hole, though. I still don't really know how we concluded that. I guess because he was holding it in his right hand, but that seems like backwards logic. You know what I mean? Are you all right, my El Gato? Okay, then we're good. No, because, like, okay, so if there were burn marks, right, which, or something to show that the bullet for sure went right to left, I think from that you can conclude, like, that doesn't prove that he's left-handed. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm messing up by putting this in the words because I got distracted by unplugging that. The barrel of the gun being on the right. Yes, he's left-handed. But I don't think you can directly relate that to the homicide thing unless you know for sure which direction the bullet went. And I don't think we were given that. You know? It's in the picture, sure. And I guess that's all they technically need to give us, but like it's still good to like actually have a reason for it. Unless the reason was because
You managed once again to... That confirms. Seems like it. Huh? No. You know, just keep...
because it was in his right hand. Because if that's why, that's what I was trying to say. If the reason we concluded that it went from right to left is because he was holding it in his right hand, then that doesn't hold because we know he's left-handed. So it's like, what's the reason that we know it went left to, like, right to left then? Because like at first I was like, okay, yeah, the hand, but like if that's not even accurate, then how can we have that point? You know what I mean? That was really long. I got thrown off. I had like ADHD squirrel moment, but that's what I was saying. I don't think you can have both be true, like him not being right-handed, but also that maybe being the reason why we think the bullet went right to left. Like that doesn't hold. Oh, here comes the swimming part. Let me in. Hello? I want to get in. Oh, please don't make me drive. Please. I can't.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed.
Oh, so it's probably not the gun girl, right?
Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
Yeah, that's what I was, because he was like surprised when the girl gave it to him, wasn't he? He was like, oh shit, okay, put it in the safe, you know? Like, it's weird to say that he requested it.
Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
Huh?
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Rip. No one's gonna yell? Okay. I'd be screaming my face off if that happened to me. I've never been one for log. I do kind of like the theme park water rafting rides most of the time. Sometimes they're scary. Oh. Oh God.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Inside the hideout? Okay. No, not the roof of the building next door. They already told me no to that. Why is that an option? Roof of the hideout? Inside of the hideout. I mean, it had to be the roof. Otherwise, how'd they put the gun in his hand?
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery. But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior like Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
Oh God, I am. Oh God. It has to be on the roof. Knock knock, bitches.
Right here!
Otherwise, how else did they put the gun in his hand? Plus, they also already said that it couldn't be the roof of another place. And then how would they shoot them from inside the hideout? What? don't even understand that. Why was that even a
That was the right answer, but...
Why was that a question? We already answered that. Anyways, whatever.
If he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Whoa. What in the... Holy hell. Oh my god, wow. Look at that toe. Wait, can I go down here? Ah. Okay, hello.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
This is...
It's the umbrella.
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
That was my line, Fubuki.
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Okay. Why do you sound so scared? Okay, wait. Is that water? Yeah, they ran right past me. Wait, is there water over here? Oh, no. I can't tell if this is water. Hold on. Neighboring building. Rooftop. I would think it would be this. If there's no water to jump into. I can't tell if that's water. Is that the edge of the map? Hello? Okay. This?
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Wait, but what about the hole in the roof? They wouldn't do another locked room mystery, right? Okay, so this... so... What, they... dressed up like a peacekeeper, went on the other side of the door, and pretended to bang on it? Like, that doesn't make sense. How would they lock it from the outside? So... Building?
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
There's a window on that building right there. What the fuck were you all talking about? Do you see that? They could have easily sniped him. I mean, I guess the gun's hot, but that doesn't mean that was the one that shot him. Am I supposed to just listen to all these and not actually know?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers. Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Yeah, none of them seem like it.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs. Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him. What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not? I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here. Yet again, you called me sheltered. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. Sheltered there, sheltered.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there.
Oh, I should have let it keep going. Sheltered this and sheltered that.
The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around,
No.
which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Okay. None of them.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysteriful.
Are we sure there's no water around? It kind of looks like water on the left side.
This isn't funny!
Oh.
At this rate, we'll run out of time!
That was so loud.
What are we supposed to do? There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth. Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews? This isn't an attraction at some theme park. Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Damn!
A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless. You called me sheltered again? How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes... Seriously? Are you dead? Quiet, please! Head on right? When are you gonna start being useful? I feel much better. Together already! Just how many insults would the clockwork camera think anyway? Yes, that is obvious. I'm not able to use my powers here, but in the mystery labyrinth, you know.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
Are we at the crime scene right now? The body's there.
I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Is that blood actually red? Oh, it's for the name, not the body. When the body was discovered. So the explosion happened when the body was discovered, right? When the rooftop was first entered, the explosion hadn't happened yet. So I'm guessing it's that.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop?
What?
The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Oh. I did not think that was the... Okay.
Alrighty, leave it to me. What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here? Let's do it, Master!
It can't be!
Yo, it's a Monopoly house. Okay. I thought they meant when I first walked up the stairs.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I guess that's also when I discovered the body, kind of. I don't, whatever.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone. But nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse.
Wait, so is this that moment then? Didn't he? I'm so confused.
If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
I'm just okay. Keep punching myself in the head.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Okay. Ah. Oh God. Wooden planks.
When I found the body, the key was still in the keyhole, and the peacekeepers were on the other side of the door. So there isn't anything different about the door either.
Okay, it's gotta be the giant hole in the wall. Yeah. Look down.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall.
What do you mean?
What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
There's the water boys.
So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
It's okay. Mom is just sitting up. She's very sleepy. All right. Yes, and he super secret high school duper dived in.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
That is a crazy tight jump, though. Is he slowly turning into a bear? I just want to know. Oh.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Sure. There was a grate. There was water. There was a path. So is it going to be Swimmer Boy? Oh, he's wearing an apron.
What's with these weirdo fantasies?
Huh?
I'm saying Shachi committed suicide.
You maggot.
You're such a maggot.
Why am I a maggot?
There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
False. Damn it. False. Yeah.
That claim doesn't hold up!
That claim. Sorry, what you got? Oh. Bring it, bitch.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag.
Such a drag.
You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Drain.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the
Shorty got
culprit
low.
go?
Oh.
You can't escape through the roof's door.
That's true.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Also fair.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Noi.
Oh, impossible!
Was that the answer?
There's simply no
What do you mean?
I'll slash through this mystery.
I feel like I could have dumped under that.
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Oh God. Mr. Phantom will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the answer. Oh my God. Read the answer. Yeah. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Okay. Is there gonna be noise?
The drain? Without it? What's that got to do with fleeing from the roof?
Ah!
How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Ooh. They dove into it. Can you come a little closer?
Yes, I'll expose the truth. That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that.
That was the culprit's escape route.
How deep of a drain is that? Like, when they just like smash their head? Ah. Wisconsin water parks. It's simply splashtastic. That's how they made the dive. They sang that.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I don't know.
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
They're lucky that everything happened to fall right on top of the drain.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Wouldn't some of the building have fallen into the drain though?
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Push her off!
Faster! You have to make up your mind and jump!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Fubuki? Hello? Who is capable
This way!
He's a leader, right? Renaissance leader? Renaissance! Resistance!
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Oh god.
Looks like all the suspects are here!
What do you mean? They're only one of them.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
And we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
Oh, sorry.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, The only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening.
Hold on. So here's the thing, right? This is way too fucking obvious, and that bothers me. But then again, I tend to overthink things, so I don't want to get it wrong because I'm overthinking it. But, like, figuring out that they dove into the drain, obviously it's this guy. It literally says if it's a sport that involves diving into water, he is likely good at it. He's scared of water. He was talking to a customer. Yurika is a shooty, but she knew he was left-handed, so that would have made no sense. So it's like, unless, what's his face? Margala lied. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, I was looking to see if any of these said, Margala told us that. Because then you could be like, oh, maybe he's lying. But, I mean, if we're taking it for face value, then it's gotta be a Cardi. Cardi B.
And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
We need one clue.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
What?
Master, over there!
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Huh?
What would be necessary?
I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime? You left-handed, be good at swimming. Yeah? I was like, how do I pick? What the fuck? That means bye, Servan.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
I wonder who it is.
Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
Gee.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Who killed Shachi? It's the guy who's clearly afraid of water.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
Bro.
I didn't kill anyone.
Uh-huh.
I haven't done anything.
Uh-huh.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I didn't kill anyone.
If that's wrong, I'll be impressed.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage
Nope.
of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What?
Well, what?
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's bullshit!
Uh-huh.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
He's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Can I save? Ah, shit. Okay. Sorry, this is gonna be a long episode, y'all. My bad.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Wait, are we gonna talk about all the water explosion shit?
Right.
Did that matter? I don't like how easy that was.
I am not.
How have I? I'm guessing it might be like someone else could have sweat. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. We'll leave it.
The culprit. Where's your evidence?
Where are your evidence? Is this it?
There are other resistance members.
Ah, shit. Well, that's my evidence. All the evidence. No, what do you mean? It's the only thing we need.
For now.
Proving Margalaw didn't do it. What? Thank you for telling me the answer. For fuck's sake, I didn't even get through the whole thing. Okay, well, I guess it's this one.
I'm not the culprit. Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members.
No, there aren't.
I know. Margala is the culprit.
Oh, shit.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
Why can I not block?
This is the truth!
Why is that the sentence I have to hit and not the previous one? I just took all that to the face.
Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Are we gonna ignore how we just had this whole epic speech about they have to be a good swimmer? Maybe they even have some past experience. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, wait, what? Servan?
It's not Margala.
It's Servan!
Then Iruka is the culprit.
Oh. Wrong one. Gun. Oh god. Oh!
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
She sure
She
do.
killed Shachi.
Oh god, where is that going?
Like suicide.
Oh. This?
Now slash through this mystery!
I guess I'm glad I hit it then. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Dumb bitch. Servan.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Where is it? Oh god, shit.
The culprit is Servan.
Oh, clearly.
He killed Shachi on the roof.
Why is it?
It's
What?
not Margala. It's not Iruka.
What's the sentence you want me to
Still can't
refute
say
then?
I'm the culprit.
Oh shit! I did it.
The culprit is Servan! He killed Chachi on the roof.
No, that might be true. I
and
can't
messed
say.
with the corpse.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure. What?
Then escape through the drain.
Oh, damn. That's the one.
This is the truth.
Bullshit.
Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning. So there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Not sure that's enough. People get over their traumas, you know, sometimes. He's like, damn it, Servan, why you gotta be a little bitch? I'm not saying that, he's saying that, because trauma is hard, man. I'm not making fun of nobody. I also could not. Water scares me. We're gonna save now? Fuck.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
Yay.
Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Oh shit, you mean time is passing, Yuma? That's really loud.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Shinigami.
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
I wish.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you wanted to frame me. But he didn't know I was gonna be there, so...
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm? The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
That's what water does, Yuma. It flows.
The water flows somewhere. If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
I think it's just going downhill. Gravity, you know?
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Okay. Sorry, my husband texted me. I was making sure he was okay. I was distracted for a minute. Oh.
A dead end? And this countdown timer...
Wait, if I sit here, will it go to 0? I don't want to sit here that long. Can I save? Fuck. I wanted to reload the save and let it see if it'll run down.
Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do.
Blow it up.
Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too.
Or that.
Like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
What was the purpose of the bombing? Oh shit. Great. All right. Well, hey, I'm going to save and call it here, and we'll pop back in next time. But thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for the technical issue in the middle. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But, yeah. I guess we'll figure out why I'm glad we're addressing this, because I was worried for a second we weren't. But yeah, anyways, as always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever y'all are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.